We're here in Surrey, BC, at the end of the final race of the National Cyclo-cross Championships, the Elite Men's Race, talking with Geoff Kabush, who has just taken his fourth title in the Elite Men. Geoff, it looks like, and sometime at the end of the first lap, you decided it was just time to leave everyone behind.
Yeah, you know, I was looking forward to today. I just knew if my legs showed up as a kind of course where there wasn't gonna be much kind of Mickey Mouse group ride, and it was a tough physical course. So the first couple of laps, you know, people are going hard anyway. I kind of sat in, actually washed out a bit, moved back in the group, and once I got to the front, I just kind of put some pressure, opened up 30-40 meters, and decided that was the time just to push that home. And every lap, there's 2 or 3 sections where you could really lay down the power, so I just made sure I put in some really hard accelerations, and felt really comfortable in my Scott Attic, and just riding efficient through all the muddy, tight corners. And yeah, I was able to see the time gap stretch out, and so I just wanted to make sure left some room for error. Definitely some slick corners, and made a mistake with a couple laps to go, but stayed relaxed and knew I had the buffer to ride it in for the win.
Now, you haven't done the Nationals for the last couple of years, so obviously you're a bit of an unknown quantity because you hadn't been doing as much cyclocross. Were you concerned with some of the other riders that were here that you were going to be able to get that title back?
No, you know, I've been doing a ton of cyclocross the last couple of years, racing the USGP second overall, so I knew I had the fitness, and haven't done as much this year, just in the fall, just because it's been such a crazy summer of mountain bike racing. But, you know, I've raced most of these guys here and there, and you know, I knew I had the legs. Been doing enough this fall that the legs have been feeling good, and I knew as long as I showed up with decent legs, it was going to be a tough course, but I knew I should have it in to be able to push that effort and come here for the win.
Now, every year when you win Nationals, I ask you, what about World Championships? So again, I got to ask you, especially since this year it's in North America, what about World Championships?
Yeah, it's definitely on the schedule. Do World Championships in Louisville. It'll be fun to go back there, hopefully with a bit of weather. I've raced there 3 or 4 times, and it's always been really fast, dry grass curts. So I'm actually looking forward to racing Worlds for the first time. It's a pretty good opportunity to get the Euros over here on our side of the water, and you know, it's still on my bucket list actually to go to Europe and race cross. I don't think it's going to happen this winter, but definitely would look forward to adding that in the schedule as well. But from here, I'm doing Bend USGP in 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll just be training and show up at Worlds and see what I have.
Well, good. We'll look forward to that, and congratulations.
Thanks, Rob.